So this guy is interesting. He gives women ultimatums after a month in terms of texting them and phone calling them and stuff like that. So this guy left this message. He says, texting and phone calls are normal when two people like one another. Of course, it can become extreme and resemble neediness, but I'd rather someone was a bit needy than showing too little enthusiasm. It means a few things: that she's not into you, that she's dating someone else casually, so she's not going to make that much effort unless you're better than that guy, or that she has mental issues that will make it hard to get serious with someone. I give these people a week or two to get their act together, and then I give them an ultimatum, then I leave. So then I asked him, I said, what is the ultimatum that you give them? He said, it depends. Last time, I just told her I didn't think she was interested in me. I could have waited longer and tolerated her behavior, but in my experience, it's not worth it in the long run if the woman is wishy-washy. And then I said, and how long were you two dating before telling her this? And he says, nearly 1 month. So we'll put it like 3 weeks, right? So here's the thing. To start off with, the part where he says, texting and phone calls are normal when two people like one another. He said, it can become extreme and resemble neediness, but I'd rather someone was a bit needy than showing too little enthusiasm. Absolutely right. Like, that is totally a thing. But here's the thing, guy, is that of the two of you, the woman is the one that can get away with appearing a bit needy or showing too much enthusiasm. Why? Because those are all signs. Women are feelings based. So when they're doing these things, that being needy and showing enthusiasm, these are indicators to you that she's starting to build a higher interest in you. And that is something we need women to do, because it gives us a good barometer. But it does not work the other way. When you are coming across as needy and when you are showing too much enthusiasm, it signals to a woman that your feelings are already high and that she is now being subconsciously made and forced to feel like she has to feel that same way. And what do I tell you guys? We don't want women feeling like they're forced to feel anything. We want them to come to that conclusion on their own. When you start over texting and trying to say, I'm so happy I get to see you, and I feel so like happy that I get to be around you, I'm so grateful. This is all pressure. Women are feeling pressure. I tell you guys time and time again, women are going to feel things 2 to 3 times more than we are anticipating. So when you tell a girl, hey, I really like you and I want to text you a whole lot, you're reading it at one level. She's reading it at 3 times that level, and it is not good. So we want her to be the one to be able to express these things to us, but we cannot be the ones to do it to them. Is it fair? Nobody's talking about what's fair here. We're talking about what works. And what works is you being the stoic guy that is sometimes not so readily available to where she has to figure out if you want to see her and is trying to figure out the mystery of your feelings, because mystery for women builds anticipation. Anticipation builds connection and feeling, and it makes them like you a lot faster. You being needy squashes all that and doesn't allow them to feel the natural feminine things they need to feel in order to feel connected to you on a faster basis, you know? And then to the second part, the whole thing about ultimatum. So women need 2 to 3 months to solidify their feelings. So in that first month, I got news for you. She's still building feelings. This is not the time to ask her, hey, so what are we? And are you feeling the same thing that I'm feeling? Because if you're not, then I'm out of here. And you need to text me more because your feelings need to be the same way or mine. Like, you're asking somebody to feel things for you at month 1 when they need 2.5 to 3 months to feel it. And all they're going to think is, well, this guy's giving an ultimatum, which means his feelings are already lovey-dovey, and I'm still trying to figure him out, but now he seems to need to already be there, and I'm not, so I'm getting out of here. And you're losing out on women that will legitimately work with you and actually be good in a relationship with you, but you're rushing them to the finish line. So for those of you watching this chat, maybe you haven't seen my stuff before, women need 2 to 3 months. You do not bring up anything involving how you feel about them or what you want out of a relationship with her in that time frame. She needs time to get there and feel those things in a natural way for her. And you trying to bug her about those things is not going to get you there. All right. So hopefully, God, this helps you out.
You's a bad boy, but you can't stop, won't stop. You a high earning, high value, high class man. You a high earning, high value, high class man. You a high earning, high value, high class man. You a high class man. You a high class man. You a high earning, high value, high class man.